And now, Kingpin and General Olsen.
I was just about to say that.
Are you serious?
Totally.
Oh, that's spooky.
We are so in sync.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, everybody.
You're feeling it. It is finals day. It's feeling finals day. Yeah. After 4 days, we are finally at the end. 5th day now. This is gonna be some interesting stuff.
It's really been 5 days.
Oh, this is the 5th though. It's time is passing fast when you're having fun. That's for damn sure.
Yep, you took the words right out of my mouth.
So yeah, so this is gonna be some interesting stuff. I'm starting. It's been yesterday was quite. Also, this type of game mode is quite interesting when we start off with Team Dunkek and RNGesus and WSD Hacks the next one, and they ended up in the semifinals together, where they beat. It was a very tight match. RNGesus first WSD Hacks won, then RNGesus won the second one, but then WSD Hacks triumphed on the third one and got to that. But RNGesus then went to that loser round 6 and won against Great Balls and came back to the finals.
Well, for me, it just seemed like the Count Moderick show yesterday. It was just he was in every blooming game. Couldn't get rid of the little bugger. He's like one of those mozzies that just keeps... No matter how much you smack him, he just won't just die.
Just won't get away. So now we have come to that point here, and this is the finals. This is the finals. So I guess we can discuss a little bit on how this show is gonna be run, and we will do our best of 5, and that will be 5 different maps. If it goes like that. Ooh, I'm showing that everyone. And
that sounds really dodgy.
Yeah. And we're gonna do that the same way as we did yesterday. The guys will give us 2 maps, loser pick maps with the spawn. So the first map is which, Stumpman?
First map for the night will be Trident.
Trident, yeah. So then we will start off with the first one in Trident, and the spawns are there, and then the first loser gets the first pick. If we get the same as yesterday, I'm hoping for a 2-3. That is gonna be something interesting. So who's your money on for that?
Me, it's got to be Manos's team.
Well, last time I put my money on someone, they didn't really do well, so...
You keep,
I don't know.
Keep your money in the pocket.
Keep quiet. I don't want to jinx the other team.
I'm not sure, to be honest. That's the... Yeah, I'm not sure who is gonna end up. They have both.
Are you not doing a stunt man and flapping around it? Come on, Olsen. One or the other. Pick.
No, but they have very different. Since we know the people who are playing, also, I would say that the guys are quite different. Also, they have I guess they're quite matched for each other. They are the team that probably can work together best, and they both have a lot of experience, and they know how to handle the ships, and this is division, so they play a lot of divisions, and they know it, so they both team, of course. I would presume maybe that WSD has more games under their belts, but still, I'm not sure. There's a lot of things that.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to pick a team. I mean, just because you know, old Count Modric, I've spent a lot of time playing with him, Warship and other games, and so you kind of tend to lean towards that. Whereas, you know, they're very evenly matched. Yeah, both teams. Hence, they've got to the finals. To be fair, but you know, you get asked of one, you gotta pick one way or the other, aren't you?
Yeah. And luckily, it's only gonna be one. It's gonna be one winner after this. I'm excited. I'm excited. Who is it gonna be? So yeah. So the after in a couple of minutes, I will see when the guys start to gather up. We will start at 9 o'clock.
Here's something very random cutting in. Sorry, guys. Olsen, what is GFX?
GFX, I will tell you, that is Gold Foxtrot X-ray.
It's uploaded in your channel.
I assume that means graphics.
FX is uploading in my channel.
Means nothing to me.
I will stand behind Stuntman's previous statement.
I'm going to assume that's what I'm doing right now. Give me 1 minute.
So yeah.
Sorry, there's Paradox poking me, try to make it all like, you know, slick and, you know, behind the scenes, and then I just go and blurt it out live on channel.
I have no idea what it is. So yeah.
No, nor do I.
Then we are starting to fill up here with the people who are watching the stream, and we still have a few minutes here, so I'm gonna just run the intro a little bit, and we will fix some things in the back room, and we'll be right with you. Yes. So now doing some in the back room stuff, getting ready, pulling all the cables, filling up the bottles, and I see the Gallagher, Slaughter, and Wash is getting ready, doing the line. Oh, we even got two guys sitting in the recruitment channel, waiting for being allowed into the clan. I'm watching the team speak here at the same time. Yeah. So, but what's your this? It was a big debate before we started this about RPN, as the radio positioning nonsense. How much do you think that has really played a difference? I'm saying it because in the beginning it was like, shit, this is gonna be OP'd. I remember we talked the first day, and also the second day we had some things where I think it was Schläfer who just was alone and shatter, and if I don't remember the opposition team, but he couldn't win, and so there was no way he could win because they knew exactly where he was. And how do you think that those new skills, has it been a negative thing, or what do you think?
I'll let you go first, man.
Yeah, I thought you might. Overall, I think if I had to just objectively look at the skill from every possible angle and come on to an ultimate conclusion, it'd have to be negative, like just on balance, because I understand how it can give destroyer hunters a role for a cruiser build. I understand how that works. I can see how in competitive you could definitely use that to your advantage. I can see how it works in randoms as well. But at the end of the day, I think it takes away more skill than it encourages. Because if you want to make a flanking maneuvers are fantastic in this and can apply to any ship class. Destroyers can do it for torpedoes, cruisers can do it to get surprise broadsides, even torpedoes as well. Even a battleship can make a good flanking maneuver. I mean, just imagine a Bismarck being able to come around an island at an unexpected direction. Boom, that could be a match-winning play. But with radio location, you put your ship in the right scenarios, you can counter that. And I understand that's a skill in itself, making the most out of the radio location. You can't just stick it on the ship and hope it does its job. You have to...
You could have a cruiser, though, that thinks, oh, there's a flanking maneuver, it must be a DD. They go around the island and then, whoops, Bismarck, oh, fuck.
That is entirely possible. So it does kind of encourage that. So you do have to be a bit more careful with the skill than just, oh, I instantly win. There is skill behind it, but I think it takes more skill away from the flanking and stealth side than it does encouraging in the hunting side.
Yeah, it's definitely a different meta. It plays with the balances of all the ships. I mean, DDs especially. You know, you can't be guaranteed to be able to sneak around the map like you used to be able to. On the plus side, in the low tiers, not that you're necessarily going to have that skill at the low tiers, but how many times do you see low tier DDs especially, sail right round the edge of the map to try and get a blooming torpedo strike off on the CV? You know, it's going to stop that happening because they're going to see them coming a mile away.
Heads up for the teams. When you are seeing this, that means get into the training room. We are on a delay, so they will see it. And so, King, you can start setting up the room already.
Right. Okay. What's the first map?
Trident.
Gospel.
And we'll have WSD hacks in Team 1.
Yeah. Ooh, I should have like this song. Who was I'm so excited. Can I do that? Like quickly? How do I do that?
Well, you know, what was it when we had Great Balls of Fire yesterday? Oh, Great Balls of the Sea. It just makes me think of that Top Gun tune. Yeah, goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire.
I think I can do it like this.
In my head all the time.
Yeah. So you can run it over the desktop audio, straight from YouTube onto YouTube again. Okay, room is up.
Yep, the room is up.
Have a look at. Oh, you got to be kidding me! What? I'm not sure if I'm gonna tell you. I'm in a random battle.
Wow.
I came out, I was in the training room and I checked out.
But now you can buy yourself a host show or whatever.
Luckily I got other CVs. Luckily I got other CVs.
The WSD hacks is Team 1, correct?
Yes.
That is correct. So I guess that definitely deserves a facepalm. That's what I'm sure. Facepalm to the streamers.
Streamer, don't include us.
Yeah. At least it was some neighbors. I'm not sure who's gonna win here. I should do a. At least I should do a fly to the. So.
Oh, excuse my cough, everybody. I keep trying to mute my mic, but I think I forgot that one.
That's why I'm on push to talk, 'cause I'm covering just as bad.
We are out. Let's try that
Now.
one again.
It's a sweepstake. What carrier is Olsen going to turn up in? Is it going to be a Langley?
It should probably be a midway or something. What done. Let's try not
My
to
best
ram
is
the
a
battle
sweep.
again.
I don't know why.
I mean, I only realised there was a micro patch thanks to Stuntman. Otherwise, I'd have been, why is the training room not working? Oh boy.
Do you have some music running in the background? Tell a story now. Oh. While I'm restarting the game. Why didn't you tell me there was a micro patch?
Oh, so that is
How
why
do people not realise there are micro patches?
Because it was when it's been
so
downloaded.
micro, it like downloaded and installed so fast. Stuntman, we have wives and kids.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Precious bandwidth of brain.
Okay.
It's fried half time.
I'll give you that.
No, but to be honest, it screwed me once before because this downloader program that is running in the background. So it's downloading the game, and I'm not aware that it actually has downloaded it.
Do you know what, Mitt? That makes perfect sense now, because I turned my computer on 45 minutes ago, and I was trying to log on to eBay, and the page just was taking ages to refresh. I was like, what's going on with my internet? And of course, it was automatically downloading the World of Warships patch.
There we go.
That's why mine's not set to auto download.
It's good for me, because if I know there's a big patch and we're doing something, I can ring the missus from work and say, can you just turn my computer on for me? That's all she has to do.
I'm
I don't
in the
have
room.
to, yeah, you're in. There we go.